Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about how to develop speaking skill or speaking materials. The first, we discuss about the nature of speaking skill. So speaking is a complex mental process because at Levelt points out it involves four separate sub-processes. The first is conceptualization, the second is formulation, okay, and then the third is articulation, and the last is self-monitoring. Okay, and then Hawks state that the complexities of speech production how is closely linked to identify emotional states and affective factors and the way it differs from written language. Okay, and now we discuss about the principal methodology for teaching speaking needs to take into account the nature of the psycholinguistic and affective. So there are three possible foci for speaking activities. The first is accuracy, the second is fluency, and then the third is complexity. Okay, now, so what is accuracy? Accuracy refers to how correct learners use to the language system. It's including the use of grammar, pronunciation, and vocabulary. Accuracy is often compared to fluency when we talk about a learner's level of speaking. The second, fluency. So fluency undoubtedly involves a degree of automaticity and the ability quickly to retrieve ready-made chunks of language. However, fluency also involves the ability to create flow and smoothness across string boundaries and can be seen as an interactive phenomenon. And then the third is complexity. So complexity is defined by Ellis as the extent to which the language produced in performing a task is elaborate and varied. Learners may vary, for example, in the range and sophistication of the vocabulary, phrases, and structures they use to carry out of speaking activity. Okay, and now accuracy, fluency, and complexity are then valuable notions when designing or evaluating speaking activities. After the activity, we will give feedback on the outcome, and then where learners are more confident, we will aim for complexity. So the complexity may come from the design of the activity. Alternatively, the complexity might come in the feedback to the task. Further way to encourage complexity is task repetition. Okay, so how about the methodology and materials? The first methodology is pre-task phase. Learners may at this stage be presented with essential vocabulary, phrases, or grammar for the activity. As arqued, this kind of preparatory work can ease the processing load for learners. Learners may also simply be given thinking time to work out what they are going to say and how they are going to say it. And then the second, task phase. Learners carry out the task in groups, and at this stage, depending on the size of the group, the teacher might calculate, helping learners who are stuck and are making a note of interesting aspect of language use of a few errors which might generate an interesting teaching point. In some contexts, it may be possible for the teacher to record the activity. And then post-task stage. The focus here as a goal point out is on activities that can help learners notice grammar and pronunciation after they have completed fluency-oriented activities. Learners can be asked to prepare an oral or written summary of the task or to perform the task in front of the class. This stage may involve the teacher giving feedback on language used during the activity. An alternative suggested by Burns and Hill is that learners analyze a transcript of their own performance of the speaking task and consider ways they could improve it. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you, and the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.